You know, say what you will about words on a prompter. She makes them her own. Do you see that magic there? It's called delivery. You're welcome, America. The second generation Zune has officially made its debut, and it's selling out across the country, believe it or not.
I believe it.
That sweater rap nerd, Bill Gates, finally has some MP3 street cred. Seriously.
You never made it to the social, but now Microsoft really wants you to make it with the Zune 2. Coming in at 4, 8, and 80 gigabyte sizes, the next version of the Zune has improved hardware and software design that aims to take a bite out of Apple's iPod market. With a 1.8-inch or 3.2-inch LCD and some of the simplest navigation control, Zune 2 ranges between $149 and $249.
All right, there it is. You're holding it. So we saw the first one, and it was what some people like to call lame across the board.
A doorstop, a brick.
Yeah, but apparently selling off the shelves. Zune 2 improved?
Yeah, well, I mean, just the design alone, definitely. It comes in 4 and 8 gig sizes, and it's a super compact, nice, easy-to-use device. Check it out. I mean,
all right.
it's convenient.
Really light.
It's got a glass 1.8-inch screen as opposed to the plastic.
I like that it feels strong. Like sometimes you get these things that feel
It doesn't feel like a Fisher-Price MP3 player. Like it's a solid device. It feels good in the hand. The color scheme is what it is, but it's all about the way you're interfacing with the device now. That's really the selling point.
Yeah. Okay. So what about this new touchpad?
Well, first of all, don't you dare call it a touchpad.
Oh, okay.
It is a Zune pad.
Oh, is that what they're calling it?
The Zune pad.
Is that what they're
You're
calling it?
Zooning right now. How's it feel? Look at you zooning all over the place.
Yeah, I feel
Zooning
it.
with Zune.
I feel
You're just
it.
zoom.
Yeah, I'm zooning.
All right, so it's really good. You just slide your finger vertically or horizontally, click in the middle to actually select the items that you've navigated to. Now, the one thing I don't like is that
Red Ring of Death. I just happened to come on.
Yeah, well, it's the one thing we can actually show on this network. But the center click really isn't as defined as we'd like. Sometimes when you go to actually push in your thumb, you end up pushing up or down because you can also click up, down, left, right.
I'm not finding that.
Well, I found that.
You have bigger fingers,
your results may vary. I have the Portuguese
I guess
don't have
it's
well-defined
different if you have smaller
thumbprints. But it's all there, and the text is large enough to actually navigate. Even
like
on the
that,
tiny
the
screen, you can totally read it. So we like it. I mean,
it's not
it actually
that
works.
the screen is tiny, but not that tiny. And
you can totally enjoy a podcast on that, a video cast, or your album artwork. It's fine. It's mostly an MP3 player.
So there were problems with the Zune 1, obviously, but there were really great things about it too. Now, does the Zune 2 have all of those, or do they leave everything behind?
Most of it is here. All the good stuff is in there. I mean, you've got the FM radio, of course. Audio, you can play MP3s, WMAs, even AAC files will work in there. Pictures and video play just fine on the widescreen. It supports H.264, WMV, MPEG-4, plays at 320 by 240, which, again, it's not huge, but it's nice, and it does play at 30 frames a second. So videos are going to look just fine on it.
Wi-Fi, right?
Wireless sync, which is what it's all about. You can share your songs wirelessly and sync with your actual library at home wirelessly.
Now, only the newest iPod has that, right?
The newer iPods are like the Touch, allow you to download music from the store, but you can't actually sync your library wirelessly.
Oh, that's really cool. That's a big thing on this one.
There you go.
Now, to compete with the iPod, you have to have something that's completely innovative, like the iPhone.
Yeah.
So, is this better than the iPod?
Short answer, no. It's getting there, though.
All right. Well, if you guys want to win some cool gadgets like the T-Mobile Shadow, check out G4's Free Stuff Christmas giveaway on Christmas Day at 3 p.m. live on both coasts. And make sure to watch AOTS all month for the latest tech reviews in our 20 days of Gadget Pr0n.
Attack of the Show, weeknights at 7, only on G4.